sorry about that. I have no idea what happened there. So yeah, it's weird. Witcher is interesting when it comes to
Triss, we were
sex.
so concerned.
Right to be. Hunter's wrong.
Yeah, like How Shot Web says, none of Geralt's relationships seem to actually be very positive because Triss is constantly manipulating him.
Wait a minute. I need to see.
And I don't know anything about Yennefer because she's just missing for the first 2 games, and then
By the tears, my dear lady.
she just reappears in the 3rd game for reasons I do not fully understand.
Tarnishes your beauty.
Guess you must have worried quite a bit.
No, I was born ugly.
You fleeing to
She
Kavir
seems
too?
kind of like a
No,
bad person.
but
Or
I am
maybe not
helping
bad,
the
just
others
weird.
set off. You know me. Bleeding heart and all.
It only started bleeding now. We've been burning mages for months around here.
But only since recently on this scale.
Witcher 1 is
Besides,
definitely not sex positive.
I
It's
look
definitely
forward
about
to having
collecting women
friends
for
in
your
Kavir,
harem. Just
especially
fucking them all.
contemporary.
Witcher 2 is a little bit better. I mean, it's basically just Ciri, and then you can fuck, I think, Bess.
We'll talk later.
But it's whatever. This is the first
We
game
waited long
where
to
it
escape.
feels like all the characters are
So we
just
could
like,
make
oh no,
sure
yeah, we
Kavir
could.
would take us.
Right? And really,
We
I'm
could
just thinking of
acquire
Kira
enough
there
coin to hire a ship, so we could find a
for
captain we
casualness
could
about
trust.
hooking up with her
We've
is
waited
nice
too
in
long.
its straightforwardness.
There's no more time for hesitation. We must leave Novigrad today.
This is madness. Hunters stand on every corner.
So we'll get to the port.
Just a second, I'm gonna close some programs. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's why it died.
Geralt will clear a safe path for us.
So if you're not caught up on the story,
Don't
the
catch us anyway.
mages and witches are being hunted in the city of Novigrad because it's like a
Perhaps.
metaphor for
In
minorities.
which case we'll die with dignity.
And I'm gonna help Triss lead
Weapons
the
in
rebels out,
hand.
which makes me
Not
like
tied
Triss
to a
because
stake, begging for mercy.
I agree with that.
Gonna enter the sewers
Angela
now.
Crocker, that Hopcast I
Save
just
the
edited
master.
comes out this Wednesday.
Follow my
I think this
trail,
Wednesday
and don't stray
for
from it, no
backers
matter what.
of our
I will go with
Patreon,
Geralt.
which
You,
is
Dijkstra,
just you can
go
just search
to
for
the
Hey
port
Ash on
and see that
Patreon for Hop.
everything's in order with the ship.
On my way.
And then next week for
We'll meet
non-backers.
there. I hope.
Triss, really want to go with me? No offense, but
Offense taken. Stop talking and lead the way.
I swear it. I'll drop magic for good. If I can only fucking get out alive.
good luck.
You can't.
This is the wrong way? Don't go this way.
Well,
So it's not a path through this
Perhaps
series?
if we turned ourselves in, the
Oh,
hunters
whatever.
would be
Yeah, this is bad.
thanks for helping.
No
Okay.
need to thank me.
Didn't hit the trigger.
Really.
No, there is. You don't know how much it means. To have someone you can rely on in this fucking city.
It's all right. It'll be over soon.
Soon.
Come on.
I am spec, just to explain why that's going to happen a lot, I'm spec very heavily for music magic, so if I knock somebody down, there's a good chance that they'll stay down. I can just one-shot them.
A library?
Gonzalo de Versailles' poems. Jacob of Varaz's chronicles. It's incredible. Rare, first editions only.
We'll come back for them later.
No, we won't. I leave Novigrad today, remember?
I remember. Just having a hard time coming to grips with it.
Come on.
Picking up
We
these
should
books like my
hurry.
character cares about them, but I know I'm just going to sell them to the first vendor I see for like 1 coin each. Just hoping that some of these might be formulas, and none of them are.
Triss, found an exit.
I find this fighting as exciting as I do. Kind of blaming
Stop.
for the story.
Hear that?
Ah, shit! Oh, Jesus, no. Can you meditate with the rat? No, you can't. They might kill me.
barley, remember? You got enough to do.
Depends how many there are.
God, I'm such a good witcher. Falling like that and dying.
Lovely. No wonder there were so many rats.
Who's tossing all these corpses down here?
We're right under the main square, next to Carlo the Cleaver Vares's headquarters. Can't be a coincidence.
His debtors have tended to disappear without a trace. A few bites on my gloves.
Need to clean your wounds. Infection will set in.
Later, let's find a way to report this.
Why is this room exist? Unless there's a bank in here. Nope, guess not. I hate this. The game is full of useless items. Bum me out so much. It's like, why? Why bother? Value in me just having to spam A all the goddamn time. How to pick up a soda. And like, I get the idea of inventory weight and inventory space, but it's like, there's no, the idea of it presumably is, oh, it's not realistic, just carry everything around, and like, it doesn't make you think
Body's
about
pale.
your
Dry
inventory,
out.
but functionally, it doesn't mean anything. It's just another chore I have to do. It's not like it's Minecraft or something, where or Deus Ex, where like your inventory is so limited that you're like really making significant choices about what you keep with you and what you don't. You're just collecting all the things and dropping, you know, 3 things until you have 89 instead of 90 weight, because 90 is your max. And then you sell everything you can, and then
Died recently, from bites to the neck.
bites to the neck. Time to take some black, because baby, now we got black blood. I don't have any vampire oil. Don't think. Yeah.
It's a catacomb. A vampire. Watch out for its venom.
Black blood didn't work at all.
Luckily,
Luckily,
steady source of income. Come on, let's go.
seagulls. Hear them? We made it.
Finally. You bloody took long enough.
Did you have time to look around? How's the ship?
Creaky piece of junk. Wood's rotting.
Characters in
Sails
this
are
game are
prone
really
to
good,
rip
though.
like an old
That
pair
guy's
of knickers.
really cool and
And,
interesting.
Will we make it to
He's
Kavir?
like an asshole, but like
Provided you
not
don't run
unreasonably,
into any storms.
and
I'll
intelligent, despite the
signal
fact
the
that he
others
looks
to
like a big
come.
Goomba.
Any
And with
help?
all it's a complete chore. I mean, the only light, heavy, medium thing is the armor you have equipped on you. The stuff that's in your inventory has nothing to do with anything.
What the hell's that mean?
What? Don't tell me you don't plan to beg her to stay.
Why do you even care?
I adore love stories, especially the ones that end happily ever after.
Hunters! Hunters approaching!
Board the ship! We want them alive! Bloody blasted like a cow!
Ugh. Seems so brutal when they're just down like that.
Dijkstra, I don't know how to...
No time for courtesies, my dear. Get on board.
One last farewell. Thank you. I'll never forget what you did for me. And what we had together.
What we had together was one sex scene in The Witcher 2. See ya!
I'll remember you too. Always with a
I
smile.
wish I cared about you more.
Miss Marigold!
Coming!
Fond of redheads, who isn't?
Take care. And give Siri a kiss from me once you find
You're
her.
just not to be trusted. And you don't really have a personality that I can speak to other than wanting freedom for mages. Oh, don't be sad. Ugh. It's a weird thing. It's weird. Because Geralt is not Shepard. And I prefer Shepards to Geralts. I'm playing a weird version of Geralt, who is always who he is, kind of. I don't get to sort of decide why I'm saying goodbye to her. He's doing it because he's like dignified and he's sad. Whereas, you know, in a Telltale game or in a Bioware game, I get to say why he did that.
I had my reasons.
Of course you did. You're an ass, an oaf, a twit. But even an ass can do the world a favour if one more enlightened tells him how.
Dijkstra,
What would you say? How many?
Dunno.
And how many would you say remain in the north?
Doing a populate.
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us. We were here. But who'll save those in Rimba? Banard, Ardcaraig, Gullet.
That's
You
unfortunate
know
because it's
damn
like this
well
is a
that
kind of
daft
open world
bastard
game,
Radovid
kind of,
won't
sort
rest
of.
till he's killed them
This
all.
Radovid guy is
Every
just an
last
insane
one.
king that wants to kill all the
Yennefer and
mages.
Triss included.
And it's like,
Moving as speeches go.
I just want every game
Now
to be
get
Fallout
to
New
the point.
Vegas, because
Why are you telling
Fallout
me
New Vegas,
this?
I could just go to his house and kill
Because
him.
I want you to help me kill Radovid.
But now I have to wait for a quest. And I didn't have an
don't
option to
kill
say yes,
kings, just not a regicide.
because
Rumors
Geralt
to
is
the
Geralt. I have to go,
contrary
no.
I
No.
know. I'm merely asking for your aid in organizing the assassination. Someone else will strike
I want to strike the blow. He's an asshole. I would like to do that.
Dijkstra. Might not have heard this, though I'd find that hard to believe. But Witchers are neutral on principle.
It's weird too, because the
so-
game sometimes is like,
Oh,
Geralt's just the
bollocks.
ultimate Witcher.
That's a
It's
convenient
just not true, because
excuse
a lot of
you
times
lot try to
Geralt doesn't
hide
kill.
behind every
Witchers
time
are
the
monster hunters, and a lot of times
temperature
Geralt doesn't kill
It's
monsters.
grown hot, my
There are many
friend,
quests where you're allowed
and
to
it
not do
grows
that, and you're
hotter
allowed to
still.
let the monsters win and let
Fires burn
humans
in every
just be
city.
inconvenienced.
For mages, great and small, your female friends include... Silence. Cards. You think on this. Think on what I...
I'll think about.
So long.
This guy's great.
Prepare for
This is a
battle.
recurring character who
You
shows
shall
up
not have
randomly
easy
and goes,
this
"I want to
time."
fight you," and he's just an idiot
We're
who's like,
friends.
he's like Don Quixote. He's doing it for some woman who
They
doesn't give
all
a shit
pledged
about
to
him.
defend Maid Bilberry's honor too.
And every time you beat him up, and every time you're like, "I'm gonna kill you the
No,
next time I
they
see you," he's like,
defend
"No, I'm gonna do it.
justice.
I'm an
It
awesome
is only
guy."
fair you face a threesome.
Is that so?
Yes, for you are a rogue and a cheat, sir. You never revealed yourself to be a witcher.
You'd better go home, get some sleep, think things over tomorrow.
Wise words.
Oh, good, I didn't have
I
to
don't know
kill him.
about you two, but I'm feeling a bit sleepy.
Yeah. We're done here.
Psst. Greyhair, come here.
So,
What is it?
We've a problem, Master Witcher.
Poor lad.
You tracked many of my...
Why not?
Lead the way, Master Wit.
Need some kind of
Yeah.
sewers.
Did I hang the wash or not?
My head's spinning.
Where is this end?
Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup in my right hand, and over me coffee.
Blueprints. Traces of sewer slime.
Is it not uncomfortable? All that steel.
Whoa, don't touch.
Blood. Fresh.
Whoa.
They're gonna help me murder this guy that they wounded who got away.
Take pity, sir. I'm a sick child. Even more misery besides.
Why are you bothering him, you grub? Can't you see he's busy? Oi, there's our friend.
Gotcha, Horson.
That was 5 stone of the purest
That's what I
viscount you
thought.
put to the torch. Do you know what it was worth?
All right, Witchman. Take your coin, bugger off.
Leave him alone.
Wonder of wonders. A witcher defending a mage hunter. Next we'll have mice sticking up for cats.
I'm not joking.
One thing I do like about this game is it allows you to
Fine, we'll
sort
talk
of play
seriously.
both sides as you wish. Like, it never assumes that you give a particular shit about any of the factions. It always allows you to just go, ah, fuck you. Which I'm sort of playing him as a guy who just doesn't give a shit about politics. He just cares about the content of people's characters, and that's what makes him decide what's right and what's wrong. He's kind of simplistic-y in that regard, which is fun. I like that you're allowed to roleplay Geralt in that fashion.
I didn't expect.
Like, that guy's a
Help from
witch
the
hunter.
likes of
He basically
you.
wants to kill me and kill
Shouldn't be
all
so
my
quick
friends.
to judge, maybe.
But
A lesson
these
your
guys seem like
colleagues
dicks,
can
so I
use
got to
too.
side with him. But I could have chosen not to, which is cool. I like that.
Much blood. I need a medic to patch me up. Quickly. Will you help?
You hunters sure are polite when you need something. Fine. Do you a favor. Against my better judgment. Give me your hand.
Oh my. Oh.
Pardon me, I was hoping that I was gonna give him my hand. He was gonna stab me in the stomach or something. I don't know. Too much Game of Thrones.
Ooh.
What other things to talk about while I run around this world? Very pretty. City's very well designed. It's certainly one of the. I mean, it's well designed in that it feels believable. It is not well designed for a game because it's just a hassle to get around Novigrad. But it feels like a real city. Attention to detail is great. This is the longest, biggest game I've ever fucking
Looks
played.
like rain.
There are elements of the game that I like a lot. Series really neat.
Civilization
Even though,
ends at this
no, series really neat. The only complaint about I have about her is that she dresses weird. When her shirt has one button unbuttoned in the middle for no reason, but otherwise she's like cool.
Why is your hair so grey,
And Geralt has the capacity to be pretty cool too.
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was...
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little...
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here.
I like that
Wait.
Geralt's always characterized
This
as
way,
somebody who
please.
just does not understand subtlety and
This way.
espionage. She's just a
Upstairs.
dumb guy with a sword,
As long as they pay.
which
I don't
maps onto me as a player pretty well.
Witcher Geralt, up you go. Boss has been waiting.
God. One day I'll
Geralt,
stand
you're here.
facing a window
Good.
in the rainstorm,
Might have chosen
looking
a more
dramatic as
secluded
someone
spot
walks
to plot
into
an
my
assassination.
room. I want that desperately.
It's on everyone's mind. Many would like to do it so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folka planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. I must admit I wasn't certain you'd show.
Thought about what you said. That Triss and Yen would never be safe as long as Radovid was alive.
You better believe it. Well, I'm pleased we've arrived at an understanding. To the matter at hand. I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Oh, cool.
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Roach works for Radovid and
Defending
seemingly
the
is a
king once.
loyal
Ready to assassinate another
defender
now?
of him.
Not proud of it. Yet.
He wants Redania to come back.
I
Redania is like
considered
a
all the options and found none
failing or fallen nation.
Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions.
It's funny, DT Flip,
Only
because I
a
really
dead
don't like
rabbit
writing that
means
stuff,
free
generally.
Temeria.
I mean, I've never had to write a whole lot of it. Mainly just for strategy guides, because the Borderlands games don't work
Alright.
that way.
What do you want from me?
Well,
One of our
Tales of the Borderlands kind of
co-conspirators
does with
ventured
the
out to
Jack
meet an
Vision, but-
informer. He's not returned. Yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned.
It's just
We've got to
not
find
as fun as dialogue to me.
And you're the best tracker around.
Or
Tracker,
monologues.
huh?
Just lore is just
Really?
so dry.
Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
Characters are fun, lore is
He's
boring,
travelling as
I
a
think.
journeyman, itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar, most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint, with a man there who should know more, calls himself Gregor.
Fine. I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention.
I like
If you
Roach's
can.
hat a lot.
Remember,
I think that's like 75% of the
future
reason I like
hinges
it.
on
That
the
needs a
success
Spy
of this
Master.
mission.
Spy Masters are cool.
the future of Temeria. The future of the North.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up.
We're counting on you, Geralt.
Writing's funny.
Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity. Lucky.
Off the street, I mean.
No. Nerves getting the better of you.
I'm not nervous, just cautious. A trait you ought to nurture as well.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
I'm frankly surprised, for as sort of freewheeling as this game is, that there are just not... Like, you can't just randomly talk to prostitutes and have sex with them. You do it in GTA, and GTA is a much more gross, misogynist,
Keeps the roads indoors.
awful view of sexuality and gender in general. No, it crashed. It crashed. Just a second. Watch this in the meantime. That's cool. Thank you, Demented Demon. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, it's updating for some reason. Oh, god damn it, it's Paul.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an O'Neill man.
GT Flip, GTA Online is not really worth it. Everything about GTA 5, I hate. I hate so much. Because Vegas Compiler 2 leads to the Audacity files for Hopcast Episode 2. Oh, that Godling kid is so cool. Little guy's doing this. She's a girl. Whatever.
Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity.
This game is also very good about autosaves, to its credit.
Street, I mean.
No. Nerves getting the better of you.
I'm not nervous, just cautious.
Won't find any
Tread
better.
you up to
From the Yaruga to
Yeah, I played a bit of Terra
the
Nova. It didn't seem to age super well to me, so I kind of stopped. So feel free to let me know, people, if it's worth sticking with.
The Reapers come for me.
The second sword, is it in case the first one is break? A deserter from the Stroyan camp.
I should go here.
Oh!
Ugh. Let's start there. It's the road. Why is not getting any GPS? That's weird. Can I outfree this guy? Oh, weird. I did all the...
Come on!
Let's end this.
Curses! Curses!
Way! Nope. Sorry. Ugh. Confabulation earlier.
Let's go!
I'll save you guys. Wait, why am I getting further away? I'm just gonna fucking ride straight toward the goddamn waypoint. Down the cave. Ah! Whoops. Have I been in here before?
Something just woke up.
Ah! Oh, I shouldn't be in here. to be. Everything in here is like a billion levels higher than me. Wait, how did I fall? Oh, how do I get back up? No. Tempted to load an old save. I hate getting lost in caves. Cool. Oh, there we go. The character's defining trait is that they're a furry. I think anybody whose defining trait was the thing they like to have sex with would probably be a really fucking irritating human being.
Halt! No passage. Bridge is closed.
Because?
Because King Radovid said it should be.
Perfect.
What?
What?
Doesn't seem full. In a hurry.
Geralt is bad at trees.
Come through.
Honor in the fatherland.
Looking for Gregor.
You found him? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra
No, I don't think it's kink shaming to say that if somebody is defined entirely by what they have sex with.
Let's take a
It's
walk.
a little bit weird. Is it? I mean, I don't mean that to be shaming. I apologize if it is.
Nice job decorating your guard post.
I want other things about me to be things
By
that
orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
was really into sex.
One on
I
the
mean, I
right
can't imagine
is a
any one thing
Pella
being
from a
defining.
village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just
Like, I wouldn't
humans
want
at
my
each
defining
other's
thing to be that I
throats.
play video games.
That's
That'd
not Radovid's fault.
be depressing.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hang for such offences?
Let's talk. Must know why I'm here.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back.
Nope. Just typing a joke in a chat.
Patrol went out yesterday. Reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Hold on.
That was not a
Pass.
phone noise that I
got through
typed in,
without-
but it's a Game of
Yeah,
Thrones
I
reference.
got
Doesn't
one.
matter. Don't
Alright,
worry.
good luck.
Fuck, I didn't pay attention
See
to
ya.
anything that just got said. I'm sure I'll figure it out.
Ouch!
Please be it.
Cart doesn't look damaged. Strangled with a scuffle. Somebody got knocked out. Dragged off.
I killed them the humane way with fire.
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. Wonder where its wearer is.
So many shoes. I've been favoring magic pretty heavily. Lame pathetic.
What's he doing here?
I love the trolls in this game. They're so cool. They're just dumb, really, really violent. Kind of can't help it. They're all Lenny from Of Mice and Men. Every goddamn one of them.
Away go, witchy go. You did pick me.
I can see that. Just wondering how those shoes has wound up here.
Here, you did grow.
Oh, he's so cute.
You.
He's so cute.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here?
Speak no wrong. Oh, anger gets Og and Pog.
Og and Pog. Those your friends?
Finderinger's great Og Pog. Human finder on big suited cart. Suited big like so.
What did they do to this human?
Og Pog man's cover to take. They're over.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body man's, stringy man's, blach. Oggy make man's suited make. Frog, Pog and Rog suited make.
So long. Troll cave must be nearby.
He did sound like Andre the Giant.
Taller? Should have known. Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
I guess this is a character that Geralt knows.
In bloody years.
Game's full of these people.
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
Bugger friend on go! A wheeze in soup throw.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the plowing bastard. Naught but skin and bones. Well, General Trolls, our time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Don't let no go. Tell her sit. Sit ass down. Tell her suck cock shoesies big.
I can see you've made friends, but Taller needs to come with me.
Blood nowhere Tyler go. Tyler shoesies big.
I don't want to have to kill you guys.
But I need him.
Tyler's here stay. You shoes it. Tyler shoesies make.
Now let's all stay calm. Taller will be back. He just needs to come with me. We'll, get some leather for your shoes.
Best man, I don't have a cousin named David.
Listen to Geralt. He's telling the plowing truth.
It's a weird thing to lie about.
Look at your feet. They're fucking mammoth. Need a damn bale of leather to make shoes for them. Understand? Me and Geralt will get some cocksucking leather. Then I'll come back and make you blasted shoes for you.
Shoesies pock for? And rug for?
2 pairs for each of you gnarled pricks.
David Zavala is. No,
Tyler go.
I don't know who that is.
But back come must.
Knew you buggers were good mates. Sit tight. Be back in a bit. Gotta admit, you haven't waited as long. Never thought about these children.
Children aren't trolls, and vice versa. Besides, witches are sterile.
Ah, you Not changed a bit. Still tart as rotting rhubarb.
Wait, there's a guy pretending to be my cousin? That's weird. Is a dude named David Zavala? I mean, I have a cousin named Patrick. Googling that. Sorry. Yeah, I don't have a cousin named David Zavala. Oh yeah, it might be some weird, like, I am so fucking retarded joke to make me say it out loud, like it's something. Who knows? Man, if somebody's pretending to be my cousin, that's interesting. And that person should be... I don't know if you have to delete all of Vespin's messages unless you think he's doing something weird. Unless somebody's figured out some sort of weird way he's mocking me without being aware of it, which is very possible. I'm not the brightest. Oh my god, Tyler. Go where you're supposed to go!
Farewell.
Yeah, thanks again, Geralt. I'll take it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you buggered Organi's mate sideways. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
So long, Tom.
Oh, I could bloody use it. Radovid's one crafty ore with a clap. But we'll figure a way round that twat. Soon the whole bloody North will be blathering about how he got fucked.
Careful it's not also blathering about 3 assassins drawn and quartered.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Angelic Rocker.
Fear not, Geralt. We know what we're doing. Farewell.
If it's some sort of mockery thing, I'm trying to figure out what that sentence even means. David's. Davis. I don't know. Are these not good English accents? It's interesting. I thought they recorded this in Europe, where you produce those. There's definitely someone named Dijkstra in this game. Dijkstra? Dijkstra. Goes by Dijkstra.
I advise you well.
Lol, 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 lol. I appreciate it, Vespin. Yeah, I think Vespin's cool. You don't need to delete his stuff anymore. You just whispered at me and said it was a genuine thing. Choosing to believe it.
Lost the way again.
Got this cracking in the spine.
What is that noise?
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Bellum?
I really thought...
Darn it to heck!
Wow. I never thought this game would have a character who said "darn it to heck," considering how quickly they throw out every other curse word in the world.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This Plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion move to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea?
With the Doppler, the question's... In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear then. But this time...
We need to convince Dudu to...
Dandelion. Irina Renard's troop. That's all, really.
So he liked...
Yes. I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us up...
So...
We need only mention Dudu.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea. But I doubt... Besides, do you really think...
So what do you...
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. It must be the talk of the town.
All right.
Any ideas for the...
Actually...
The key is to convince Dudu that he... The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence.
Yeah,
Now to find the proper expressive form for... Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. And the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter... No, better. His beloved.
Sounds great.
Really think so? I've got it! We shall stage a story of the urchin of...
But...
At which point he reveals his face. And everything ends splendid.
We need a good title.
I've some ideas.
Gonna consider...
Of course.
I like her.
I've two really good ones.
She's a
The Doppler's
pretentious
Salvation
shit.
and A Changeling Rescued or the Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that...
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. I was thinking more along dramatic lines.
Think com...
Very well. I must get to work.
Fine, since you...
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Just keep quiet.
When the game sort of makes fun of Geralt for being an emotional sack of shit, it's pretty fun.
Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden
Hidden mess...
You were gonna work something in.
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play. Not at all.
You
I
wrote
feel
it
like
to
a voice actor should be a little bit more fun with the characters. Cool.
Fine. So how do you see this?
She's a little bit more Donna Noble.
I don't know.
Just
I was
complete
counting on
obliviousness.
recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that? Sure you know where to find her?
Join us late.
One drink all I had.
Oh, no, I'm so annoyed. That is the... Oh!
Where you going? That's a place.
This where Madame Marina's troupe performs.
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So,
No performance.
you can still get... Need it?
Yeah.
Here.
Holy moly, you're a scare.
Madame Marina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Is he with you?
No.
How can I help?
I want to stick...
I see.
It's just part of the quest
to
that I'm
get
fucking
Dudu's
do some
attention
Witcher
as well,
contracts
draw
because
him here. So it
stab
must
stuff.
be an entirely new play?
You didn't want to watch a stream of me
You
skipping
all right?
dialogue.
Priscilla, actually.
I've also done this quest before.
Sounds...
Because I used to do a thing where I fucking would play this game permadeath, and it resulted in me restarting the game like 3 separate times. And each time I'd spent like at least 15 hours on the game. And then I just stopped playing the game altogether because I convinced myself I hated it because I was just skipping through all the cutscenes and all the dialogue, because the dialogue and the cutscenes in Witcher 2 were not that good. And I talked to people at work who are like, no, it's all really good. It's actually like the characters are great and the story's cool and so this is me restarting and not playing permadeath and playing like a normal human being, trying to pay attention to the story, except for the fact that I did this quest already. I completed everything in Novigrad and then died like at the very next space. So stupid. Why did I do that?
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the bits in a town.
See if I... Thanks for help.
See you then.
Nowadays,
This game bums me out too, in that it does the same problem that a lot of games have.
I'm here about the contract.
Where it doesn't let you. You have to set quests as active in your fucking log to see the objectives and see what you can use. Like, I would have loved if I could just, when walking past the guy, and be like, oh cool, he's somebody I need to talk to for my contract. I might as well talk to him on the way. But now you have to like go through and select things individually, and it's so slow. No shit, I meant to negotiate for money. Whatever.
Orders were to burn him. Our medic was to take a look first, talk to him. He's at the docks now.
See what I can do.
We'll pay you. The...
Just how far south
No lollygagging.
I also played the Swindle. And now I'm thinking it's not permadeath that I actually like. It's games that take advantage of permadeath because that game really fucks up permadeath. Well, maybe it doesn't fuck permadeath, it's just a bad game. I wish it was good. I really wish it was.
You're the medic.
It's almost close.
What can I help you with?
Fundamentals are good.
I'm looking into the dead guards.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Find any
fangs? No. Claws?
Last but
in a side alley along the road.
Need to heard the buck.
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't. But
was it Dean?
Strictly speaking, no.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Yeah, Angelic Rocker, I think it's Miniature Nerd, the no healing thing. I think that's coming up on, it's either already highlighted, I don't think it might, I believe it is in the queue for No Wrong Way to Play. Because he talks about how it made him play more desperately, which is cool. It's just like you have to be more of a violent shithead to like steal people's armor and to run away from stuff.
Bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual.
It's so weird. Why can't I get this guy's quest?
Quicker.
This isn't good. Alright, well I guess I don't get that quest then. Or no, he needed to die and then I get the quest from that? What is going on? None of that seemed intentional.
Hobnailed guards' boots. Unimportant. Hoof prints clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on 2 legs.
Oh, got a problem.
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's.
Why can't I go inside?
wants to join us.
Greetings.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse. A witch has walked into my brothel.
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this here's a decent brothel for whores with principle.
Last I checked... Heard about the...
Many perish round here.
Tell the truth.
The succubus. It draws customers. I know it's a threat, but I don't know that it kills.
It definitely kills.
A succubus. Where'll I find it?
I've placed it in a...
Succubi always make me feel weird. Because it's like... demonization of female sexuality, generally. But also playing on a legitimate fear of, like, being controlled by one's... being out of control because one is so enamored or attracted to somebody, like, is a real... legitimate and interesting thing, but it almost always manifests as like, that chick is so fucking hot and a slut and a bitch, you should kill her. It always feels a little bit weird. Oh cool, I can date hot Russians. Sorry. Just a sec, everybody. I'm gonna listen to that Final Fantasy song I like again. Really glad I wasn't downloading anything untoward when
Chris could not help
that game crashed.
She did direct him to Kareem Tilly.
Thank you, Artreaver7. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the subsequent episodes as well.
Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew to find Ciri, and first need to find
No. The autosaves are not so good on side quests. Final Fantasy 9. It's a flamenco. This is from it's from the orchestral.
Bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual. Hoof prints clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
White one. Take a gang rope.
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's.
Oh!
Speed run this conversation.
What's last?
Met.
Tap.
New record.
Ah!
You normally pay for that.
Awful vile.
That's just...
Mutant! Knackered.
Well, now I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try not to kill her.
Ever heard of Witchers.
Have you come to kill me?
Dunno. Wanna talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wished to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No heart-rending story about human hatred for all things different, all things strange.
I'm not one to marry, nor do I kill What if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change. How stupid not to warn.
I like her a lot.
I'll have to lie about killing you.
But of course you're supposed to, like, say goodbye. That's how they work.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you.
That's cool. I'm glad that didn't turn into, like, forcing her to get naked and then stabbing her to death. I just remember that scene from fucking Hitman Absolution where Tracy Lords gets undressed so you can shoot her in the head. Ugh. Fucking, I hate sexualized violence. I hate it. I hate
Guards
it.
were killed by a
I hate
succubus.
it.
Succubus? In no...
Must have gone out. Anyway,
Masterful. And here's your reward.
farewell.
I'm such a good witcher. Definitely do my jobs. There's a lot of experience for... There's an incredible amount of experience and money for walking 5 feet and talking to somebody.
Ooh.
Jackasses! Blasted hawk
What happened?
islanders from Skellige. They've taken over crippled Kate's.
Taken over? How's that?
There's so clearly so much more love put into the
Clobbered
female models than the male ones. All the
tossed out
females
the
are like...
girls, Then set to drinking.
They're like
They've been
cute
going
girls.
since
All the
yesterday.
dudes are
Apparently
fuck
celebrating
ugly.
some big loot.
Yeah, sounds like Skelligers.
But you look to be an honest man.
Fine.
Really?
Sorry, mate. Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad.
Just how's that? You're not a...
Collect your friends and go. On your best behavior now.
I love any dialogue option that allows me to just trick people into doing things non-violently. Which is so stupid in a game about violence. I just like not playing the game.
Thanks so much. We're not rich.
Keep it, prostitutes.
Keep it.
Thank you. Look at that. Just...
I'm kind of surprised that for it being so sex positive in so many other ways, that it's not like that the world of The Witcher is still like prostitutes are people that get beaten up and killed a lot and everything sucks for them. It seems like if you were to take one franchise and very easily push it to a place where it's like, yeah, there's prostitutes and they're cool and everybody respects them and, you know, it's just a normal part of everyday society that isn't looked down as gross, this would be it. But it's, yeah, it's weird. The series gets so close to treating sexuality with this really interesting sort of blasé utopian maturity and then doesn't quite most of the time, but it gets close. It gets way closer than most other things.
It's not safe to go out. Greetings, Witcher.
Hear about the White Lady.
As I hoped. I notice it's been hanging so long, son.
Managed to decipher it.
Ask away.
Mikko and his...
4 lads, drunkards and good for nothing at all. They drained a few pints and decided they'd all plough the White Lady.
Ew.
Maybe then she'd bugger off.
Sounds like they got what they deserved.
Romantics.
Seems the White Ladies burned their advances. They still lie in the field. Folk were feared to bury him.
Is Tonician? Is that Tony from Gamer X?
So the White Lady haunts your fields?
True. Just past
Or
the
is it
hut near the
Tonic
old
Sheen?
town. Folk say she's made a home there. So, will you save us from her?
White Lady can wait, but...
Let's play the negotiating game.
Oh, so be it.
Okay.
I can toss.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Using more... Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare. Hard-headed men. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire. Expected to see 4 bodies. Deep, uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly, in a panic. Ought to explore the tower.
Nope. I've done so many monsters. Ah, shit. What is go? Oh god, I'm getting nauseous. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. What's in the tower? I hate so much of this game is just fucking wandering around in detective mode looking for hotspots. It's such a bummer. It doesn't feel like you're actually like this Witcher with like superhuman senses. It feels like you're playing a game where you have to hold the left trigger and look around for hotspots.
Strange. As if a whirlwind came through. Strange. As if a whirlwind came through.
That's it. Fall. Fall. supposed to do? Investigating thingy over there, but I don't know how to get there. Oh, it's another section of the tower. Nope, nope. Open the chest. There's nothing in it.
Blood trail leads to the cellar. Ghouls dragged the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked. All signs point to a new wraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then.
Greetings with...
Seems you're
That means... God...
Lucy.
Yeah.
Really interesting
To a smith from the city.
monster
Well,
logic
to
and
do,
monster
sure.
fiction in this
Older
game,
and
where it's
more
like,
brittle than elven
if you're a woman and you're in love and
Lucy
someone
found
murders
the
you,
old
then you
dragon,
turn into a very particular kind of wraith, a noon
where
wraith,
she
which is
slashed
like
her veins.
really interesting.
Used a silver dagger
It's
she
such
got
a
off of
it's
the
such a
betrothal.
Polish
Let me
sort of
show you.
European kind of vibe on monsters and fairy tales and stuff like that. It's a lot more. It's just so not American, and that makes it kind of
Lucy's parents
interesting.
couldn't bear to sell it, bury it even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her away, but I've got to bring her.
Take it, but
I think I'm gonna kill this dude right then I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh yeah, noon wraiths never come out at dusk.
So
Let's dance.
okay. I got almost as lazy as they. Those odd moments where you get to know, like, hey, this enemy is coming, get ready, are very fun in this game. They just don't really come often enough, and also the getting ready often is just like busy work. It's like go into your menu, affix the right
Problem
oil to your
solved.
blade.
You can go back to your fields.
It's kind of like the
Thank you.
camouflage system in MGS3, where it's like, yeah, cool in theory, in practice, it just is busy work. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you, everybody, for watching me play. To be honest, was a pretty boring section of the game. Horrible Kitten, you're such a dork. You know, it's pretty obvious that this thing called Noonwraith he should be doing automatically. Actually, that sign is doing the work for him. He's not really doing anything himself. Okay. But yeah, if you're a backer on the Hop Patreon, this Wednesday a new Hopcast is coming out. If you're not, next Wednesday it'll come out. And this Wednesday, no matter who you are, a new HeyAshTwitch play-in comes out. So, yeah. Might be doing some more streaming, hopefully. But yeah, thanks for watching. Later.